Hello everybody, this is Matador from freetradingvideos.com. It's April 6th, 2009, and we're down below 8,000 on the Dow again. So here's the Dow Industrials. Nice series of lower highs and lower lows, and again we did drop back below the $8,000 mark. You can see that it's kind of all over the news now. Stocks fall after a 4-week rally, Dow below 8,000. Again, Yahoo Finance. Sun shares dive as IBM buyouts and their talks falter. Government's cracking down on mortgage scams. Lots and lots of news. People are nervous a little bit also about earnings season coming up. You can kind of see that on the front page here. So one of the first things in the headlines. And good stuff. So let's take apart the markets ourselves with our own eye and look at some of these things. So we can go back to spiders. It doesn't really matter at this point. Similar pictures. They're all doing really, really well together, at least keeping up. So let's take the spiders apart. See those levels that we drew in and kind of figure out what's going on. So big gap down. This will be resistance again in this area. So that, again, really that coincides with all of this resistance back in here that we were fighting through. We have a much better chance of making a higher swing low now, though, and working out of it, unless something falls apart, which is possible, of course. When I look at the trend readings, 1.0 is actually just neutral. We spent part of the day below 1.0. Even with those constant lower highs and lower lows on the day, not a lot of volume flowing into the stock market as it's dropping off, it looks like, to me, at least on these trend readings. The trend Q, different story. So this guy has spent most of the day above 1.1 even, and is still rising, which is, again, showing some good volume flowing into stocks on the decline. The VIX, big gap up, chopping around on its high, but it's not going higher yet. So what I would like to see to corroborate the sell-off would be higher highs and higher lows in the VIX as well, and we're not seeing that yet. So no confirmation that the sell-off will continue in the VIX, and there's a schism between the trend and the trend Q that's actually fairly large right now. So I'd be, again, careful how I went short here. It kind of sounds goofy, but I would also be very careful about how I went long here. When things are all kind of not confirming each other, that's when I take extra time and look for relative strength and relative weakness stocks, like we've talked about before I put money into the market. Find something that's really out-competing one of these broad market averages, the indexes themselves even, before I get some added confidence to my trade. Going in the favor that I've picked, and of course have protective stops. Don't trade with real money until you have good consistency proven. And if you do decide to jump in with real money, make sure it's small until, again, you've earned your right to make money in the markets. And just kind of getting on a soapbox with you here, but take those apart. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. And questions and comments, again, very well received. I do plan on starting to burn some evening videos, some video responses to those questions and comments starting from last week. So keep looking back and checking back and see if I answer your question. And if not, try me again. So again, hope you guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.